Last year, Sam set the world record for the smallest inflatable boat to cross the Irish Sea in the 3.6 metre Green Machine. Thanks to inflatable boat fishing, we now have a 3.3 metre Hydrus H6, so we couldn't miss the opportunity to break our own record before sailing around the world. Welcome to Outside Your Zone. I'm Alex, and today I'm about to break Sam's world record by crossing the Irish Sea to the Isle of Man in this. Our competition for naming the Hydrus has now ended, and I'm proud to announce its new name, Alan, thanks to Jim Headley's suggestion and generous donations. Today we're going to the Isle of Man. Our destination is Peel, and I'm starting from Port Patrick. It's going to be a mad one. We've got roughly 41 miles. I'm going to start rowing as soon as I get in. Everything was in order. I powered out of the bay, ready to smash this record. The currents are in our favour, just dodging the boy there. Gee whiz. We're away on another world record, boys! I bet you didn't think we'd be doing this before we circumnavigated the world on the Blue Spur. It says 39 miles to Peel. I was, just for briefly, going about 12 knots. So I'm going to get going again. We won't be long in the channel though, probably about an hour and a half in the channel and then 2 hours and a half crossing. That was the plan, but only 3 miles in, my first mistake had caught up to me.
We're absolutely tanking it in the yacht right now, do about 7 knots at least. Alex has gone off to do his own mission on the sea, but I would imagine he'll be hot on our tail if he has thought everything through.
Right now I've got a bit of an issue. I don't actually have enough fuel to get there. The rest of my fuel is on the Blue Spur. Already off to a bad start. And that over there is the final headland of the channel. I've got 30 miles left. Oh my god, it's ruthless out here already. Just want to see the Blue Spur to get some more petrol. So I've tried bringing all the boys and they're all voicemailers, which means they're out of signal. With no other option, I continued in hope of finding some calmer water. Coming around the last bit of headland, so I'm going to have to make a decision. I definitely do not have enough fuel to get to the Isle of Man. The waves are mad. Obviously we're coming around a mad bit of headland into the channels, but hopefully once we're in the big open bit of the Irish Sea, it's not as bad because the conditions are supposed to be pretty decent today. These swells are truly massive. Rough seas and massive swells, boys. The GoPro shrinks them, but they're above my head. Like this one. Whoa. We're sitting at around 6 knots. We've got 27 to go. So not making great pace at the moment. Yeah, we'll keep it pushing around this headland and we'll work out the next steps of this mission. This Hydrus does really well on turns and manoeuvres. It makes riding waves like this pretty fun and pretty stable, which is what you want from a SIP if you're gonna do mad stuff. I genuinely don't want to run out of fuel here. It looks awful. I'm just scared of getting dashed against these rocks. Blue Spur, this is Alex Gars sipping. Do you copy? Over. It's not great. I can really feel the currents pulling me into the land here. Look at how brutal those are. Those rocks show some powerful tidal erosion there. Wowee. Big waves. Whoa. I'm expecting a few more big ones before I get around this corner. Although going towards that cliff represents death for me right now, it is indeed fascinating. I don't want to be anywhere near that. Whoa, whoa, that was a mad one. That was too much, that. Oh, the engine's still on, that's alright. Bloody hell. I've just checked my fuel and we're not doing great, so just get me around here, just get me around. Look at that. Wow. This is the calm bit of water I was wanting. I'm gonna sit in here and make some phone calls, see what the crack is. I felt as if I was up a certain creek without a paddle. Would Sam hold his world record for another day, or could I find a way to get to the Isle of Man and put this cursed mission to bed? Alright, Yeah, I think you guys are way ahead of me, yeah. Right, the Blue Spur is well ahead of me. It's not worth risking going out into the Irish Sea with the fuel that I've got. Pretty low. So the contingency plan, there's a place called Pace over there, about 11 nautical miles across this bay with the waves. So I'm gonna try and send it there. So let's get away again. So let's hope this 11 miles is doable on the fuel I've got. OYZ boys, OYZ. This Hydrus flies 16.6 right now. Let's go. Straight back up to 12 knots with the wave. Nice. I'm happy to stick around this, don't need to go push it much further than that. I'm gonna aim to keep going today. See how long it takes me to get fuel and get some food, because I'm starving. I'm in Port William. I said it was called Pace, but actually the garage is called Pace. So I'm just heading there now. I'm ready to go. It's gonna be a bit of a ruthless launch, look at this. But I can manage it. Thank God the Hydrus has all these points that you can grab onto. The ruthless conditions required my full attention when launching, so I quickly abandoned filming to make it safely past the waves. That was a terrible launch. Oh man. Already soaking from the launch and unable to get over 6 knots due to the swells, I made the decision to call it a day and make a third attempt in the morning. I'm going to take the safety of the harbour for the night, so I don't have a horrible launch tomorrow. I'm going to go up there to those trees and scout out a nice place to sleep. Absolutely knackering. So this is it, my humble abode for the night. A little hammock, the night cat. Disappointed that I didn't make it today, but we survived. I'm gonna jump in and down to bed. Although the mission hasn't gone as planned, here at OYZ we never give up. So after an early night, I was ready for my third and final attempt. Morning Chavers, it's about 3:30. I'm just packing away the tent. I'm gonna get myself down to the shore and check that we're all in order. I'm a little bit cold, but I'm sure by the time I get down there I'll have warmed up. I'm in the boat. There's so many bugs around me, I don't know if you can see them, there's fucking loads of them. Let's get ourselves away once again. Look at how many bugs are on us, man. Horrible. My genius 4 AM start was going to make the first hour or so absolute torture as I stared at the compass, hoping not to hit into anything. But I believe the sea state's pretty nice at the moment. About 2 miles in, I've been sitting at a consistent 12 knots, which is pretty nice. So I'm gonna get back up to speed now and keep it pushing along. The light should be with me in about 20 minutes and I'll get you some proper footage once you can actually see me do it and I don't need to put this torch on my face and blind myself, because this has been pretty scary. Anyway, 22 miles to go, feeling pretty good about that. Not sure you can see the light over there. You can actually, you can just see it. I can see the waves and stuff. So yeah, doing well. But we were at 10 knots, 20 miles to go. Pretty much taking a beeline straight for it. But there's Isle of Man in the distance. We're absolutely in, boys. We're absolutely in. 17 miles left. And I can see lights directly where the compass is telling me to go. So, I can see people! Come on! 14 knots! Whoa! As the light came up, a sense of relief washed over me as my destination finally came into view. The waves seem to be okay. Let's go! Away and I've just made contact with the Blue Spur, so hopefully someone's going to be there to see me in, which is going to be awesome. Can't wait to see the boys, I can't wait to touch down. Whoa! I've just been on the phone with Tom And he said you can see an orange speck 3.6 miles away now. We're so close, boys. I can taste it! Whoa! Whoa! Gotta get a couple more jumps, yeah? Yes! Woo! Let's go! I can see someone on deck! Yes! Kill Harbour, boys! Wait! Wait! I need a touchdown! Need a touchdown! Oh, here we are. Oh man, alive. I am alive somehow. This is it. One small step for me, one giant leap for OYZ. Oh man. Oh. Woo! Let's go! Woo! That's it from me. I've just broken 2 world records. The fastest inflatable to cross the Irish Sea and the smallest. You can beat 3 hours, get yourself in. If you can beat 3.3 meters, get yourself in. I'm away to the Blue Spur, I'm away to Kip. So if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.